Hello. Now today you can see some other type of examples on the rules of negations. Exercise 1.4, question number 1. Using rules of negations, write the negations of the following with justification. म्हणजेच जो काही स्टेटमेंट पॅटर्न आपल्याला दिलेला आहे त्या स्टेटमेंट पॅटर्न्सचा निगेशनचे जे काही रूल्स आहेत, मग तो कंजंक्शन असेल, डिस्जंक्शन, निगेशन, कंडिशनल किंवा बाय कंडिशनल, या निगेशनच्या रूल्सचा यूज करून आपल्याला दिलेल्या स्टेटमेंट पॅटर्नचा निगेशन आपल्याला काय लिहायचं आहे आणि त्यानंतर त्याचा जस्टिफिकेशन द्यायचं, म्हणजे कोणता रूल तुम्ही यूज केला किंवा सेकंड स्टेप कशी आली, त्यासाठी कोणत्या रूल्सचा यूज केला, त्याचं काय जस्टिफिकेशन द्यायचं आहे. नाव द फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल इज निगेशन क्यू कंडिशनल पी किंवा निगेशन क्यू इम्प्लिकेशन पी. Now its solution is negation of the given statement pattern. Negation Q conditional P is, that is, we can take the negation of given statement, negation of negation Q conditional P, which is equivalent to negation Q conjunction negation P. That is, we can use the negation of conditional, that is the rule of negation of conditional. Then by using this rule, that is negation of P conditional Q is equivalent to P conjunction negation Q. By using this rule, it can be written as negation Q conjunction negation P. Therefore, the negation of given statement is equivalent to negation Q conjunction negation P. Now the second example, P conjunction negation Q. The negation of P conjunction negation Q is, we can take the negation of the given statement. Therefore, you can write negation of P conjunction negation Q, which is equivalent to, then by using the negation rule of conjunction, it can be written as negation P disjunction negation of negation Q by negation of conjunction. Now this is the justification. That is equivalent to negation P as it is disjunction, again negation of negation. By using the rule of negation, it becomes Q. Therefore, negation P disjunction Q by negation of negation. Therefore, the negation of P conjunction negation Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction Q. Now, this is the negation of the given statement. Now, third, P disjunction negation Q conjunction R. Now, its solution, negation of P disjunction negation Q conjunction R is, we can take the negation of the given statement, negation of P disjunction negation Q conjunction R. Now here first bracket we can consider as P and second R consider as Q. That is, we can use negation of P conjunction Q, that is negation of conjunction. Now negation of P conjunction Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction negation Q. Therefore, it is equivalent to negation P, we can consider this as P, negation P disjunction negation Q. That is negation of P disjunction negation Q disjunction negation R. Its reason is negation of conjunction. That is equivalent to, again we can use the rule of negation of disjunction. Therefore, we can write negation of P disjunction can be replaced by conjunction, negation of negation Q disjunction negation R as it is. Its justification is negation of disjunction. That is equivalent to negation P as it is conjunction negation of negation. By using the negation the rule of negation, it can be written as Q. Therefore, negation P conjunction Q disjunction negation of R, its justification or the reason is negation of negation. Therefore, the negation of given statement is equivalent to, the negation of given statement is negation P conjunction Q disjunction negation R. Now the fourth example, you can solve in home. Now the fifth, P conditional P disjunction negation Q. Its solution is negation of conditional P disjunction negation Q is, we can take the negation of given statement, which is equivalent to, then by use, negation of conditional. Now this is P and suppose this bracket is Q, that is negation of P conditional Q. Then the fourth rule of negation, that is negation of conditional, it can be written as, that is equivalent to P conjunction negation Q. Now this is the negation of conditional. Now here Q is this bracket, therefore it can be written as P conjunction negation of P disjunction negation Q by negation of conditional. That is equivalent to P conjunction as it is. Again here we can use the second rule of negation, that is negation of disjunction. It can be written as negation P disjunction can be replaced by conjunction negation of negation Q by negation of disjunction. That is equivalent to P conjunction as it is, negation P as it is, conjunction as it is, and negation of negation Q means that is Q by negation of negation. Therefore the negation of given statement is P conjunction negation P conjunction Q. Now 6. Negation of P conjunction Q disjunction, P disjunction negation Q. Now we can find the negation of the given statement by using the rules of negation. Now its solution is negation of P conjunction Q disjunction, P disjunction negation Q is, we can take the negation of the given statement, that is equivalent to, now if we consider the first bracket as P and second as Q, then this becomes negation of P disjunction Q, that is we can use the second rule of negation, that is negation of disjunction. Therefore it can be written as negation of that is negation of P. Now P is this first, that is negation P conjunction Q disjunction can be replaced by conjunction negation Q. Now Q is the second bracket, that is negation of P disjunction negation Q. Now its reason is by negation of disjunction. That is equivalent to, again we can use here negation of conjunction, and here is negation of disjunction. Therefore first we can use the negation of the rule of negation of conjunction. Therefore we can write this negation as it is, negation P disjunction negation Q by negation of conjunction. Now this conjunction as it is, again we can use the rule of negation of disjunction, then we can write it as negation P conjunction negation of negation Q by negation of disjunction. That is equivalent to negation of negation P. Again we can use the negation of rule of negation of disjunction. Therefore it can be written as negation of negation P, disjunction can be replaced by conjunction and negation of negation Q. Conjunction as it is, negation P conjunction negation of negation Q as it is by negation of disjunction in the first bracket. That is equivalent to negation of negation P, that is P, negation of negation Q, that is Q. Therefore this becomes P conjunction Q conjunction negation P conjunction negation of negation, that is Q, by using negation of negation. Therefore the negation of given statement is P conjunction Q conjunction negation P conjunction Q. Now in exercise 1.4, totally there are 8 examples. Out of these 8 examples I can solve first, second, third, fourth, fifth. 5 examples I can solve. Remaining 3 examples, that is example number 3, example number 7, example number 3, example number 7 and example number 8, we can solve in your home. I can take some other examples. Using the rules of negations, write the negations of the following. Now first is P conjunction Q conditional R. Now its solution is the negation of P conjunction Q conditional R is, we can take the negation of the given statement, then use the rule of negation of conjunction P, now this bracket as Q, that is negation of P conjunction Q. Therefore we can write by using this rule negation which is equivalent to negation P disjunction negation of Q. Now Q is Q conditional R, its justification is negation of conjunction, that is equivalent to negation P disjunction. Again we can use the rule of negation of conditional, therefore we get Q, or by this rule we can write it as Q conjunction negation R, that is we can use negation of conditional. Therefore the negation of the given statement P conjunction Q conditional R is equivalent to or is negation P disjunction Q conjunction negation R. Now second, negation P conjunction negation Q disjunction P conjunction negation Q. Again by using the rules of negations we can find the negation of the given statement. The negation of given statement is, we can take the negation of the given statement. Now we can consider first bracket as P and second bracket as Q. Then this statement becomes negation of P disjunction Q. Therefore here you can use the rule of negation for disjunction. Then by using this rule it can be written as negation of negation P conjunction negation Q, disjunction can be replaced by conjunction, negation of P conjunction negation Q, that is negation of P conjunction negation of Q by using negation of disjunction, that is equivalent to, again we can use the negation of conjunction, the rule for negation of conjunction. Therefore it can be written as negation of negation P disjunction negation of negation Q, conjunction as it is. Again by conjunction, negation of conjunction, it can be written as negation P disjunction negation of negation Q, that is equivalent to negation of negation. By negation of negation rule it can be written as P disjunction negation of negation, that is Q, P disjunction Q conjunction negation P as it is disjunction, again negation of negation Q, that is Q. Therefore the negation of given statement is P disjunction Q conjunction negation Q, negation P disjunction Q. Now similarly we can solve this in home, negation P disjunction Q conjunction R. Now next article is converse, inverse and contrapositive of biconditional. Converse, inverse and contrapositive of biconditional or implication, or it is also called implication. If P then Q, that is P conditional Q is a conditional or implication statement, then Q conditional P, or it is also called Q implication P, is called its converse. Second, negation P implication negation Q is called its inverse. Third, negation Q implication negation P is called its contrapositive. That is, if I have given P conditional Q is a conditional statement, then Q conditional P is called its converse, negation P conditional negation Q is called its inverse, negation Q conditional negation P is called its contrapositive. Okay. Now examples from exercise 1.3. Fourth example, write converse, inverse and contrapositive of the following statements. Now the first statement is, if x less than y, then x square less than y square, both xy belongs to R. Now the given statement is the conditional statement, that is if then, therefore it is the conditional statement. If x less than y, then x square less than y square, both x and y belongs to R. Now first you can consider P and Q. Let P stands for x less than y and Q stands for x square less than y square. Therefore the symbolic form of given statement is P conditional Q. Now first we can write its converse. Converse means Q conditional P. Now here Q we can consider x square less than y square and P as considered as x less than y. Therefore the converse is Q conditional P. Therefore the converse of the given statement can be written as if x square less than y square, then x less than y. Now this is the converse of the given statement. Now inverse, negation P conditional negation Q. Then its inverse can be written as negation P. P means x less than y. Its negation means if x greater than or equal to y. Its negation, if x greater than or equal to y, then negation Q. Now Q is x square less than y square. Its negation x square greater than or equal to y square. Therefore the inverse of the given statement is if x greater than or equal to y, then x square greater than or equal to y square. Now it's contrapositive. Negation Q conditional negation P. Now Q is x square less than y square. Its negation, that is x square greater than or equal to y square. P means x less than y. Negation P, that is x greater than or equal to y. Therefore the contrapositive of the given statement is negation Q conditional negation P, that is if x square greater than or equal to y square, then x greater than or equal to y. Now these are converse, inverse and contrapositive of the given statement. If x less than y, then x square less than y square, xy belongs to R. Now similarly the second example, a family becomes literate if the woman in it is literate. A family becomes literate if the woman in it is literate. Now the given statement, now this is the conditional statement. Now this statement can be written in the form if then as. The given statement can be written as if the woman in the family is literate, then the family becomes literate. Now both the statements are same. Now the given statement in the form if then, it can be written as if the woman in the family is literate, then the family becomes literate. Again we can consider P and Q as, let P stands for the woman in the family is literate and Q stands for a family becomes literate. Again you can write its symbolic form, that is P conditional Q. Now first converse of the given statement Q conditional P. Q then P. Therefore converse is if a family becomes literate, then the woman in it is literate. Now this is the converse of given statement. Now its inverse, negation P conditional negation Q. Therefore it can be written as if the woman in a family is not literate, then the family does not becomes literate. Now this is the inverse of the given statement. Now contrapositive, negation Q conditional negation P. Its contrapositive can be written as if a family is not literate, then the woman in it is not literate. Now this is the contrapositive. Now I take the third example. If surface area decreases, then pressure increases. Now this is the conditional statement if then. Again we can consider P and Q. Let P stands for surface area decreases and Q stands for pressure increases. Again its symbolic form is P conditional Q. Okay. Now first its converse. that is Q conditional P. If Q then P, if pressure increases, then the surface area decreases. Inverse negation P conditional negation Q. We can take the negation of both these statements, that is both P and Q. If the surface area does not decreases, that is we can take the negation, then the pressure does not increases. And finally its contrapositive is negation Q conditional negation P. It can be written as if pressure does not increases, then surface area does not decreases. In this way we can write the converse, inverse and contrapositive of the given conditional statement. Okay. Now this is example for your homework. If voltage increases, then current decreases. We can solve this example in home. Okay.